Hi, my name is Mark here. I'm the owner of Positive Moods Psychology and Behavioural Support. And today I want to share some criticisms that I have with the NDIS and how it works. What I've really noticed the last couple of years by being in the NDIS is just how reactive the NDIS has been and how people don't tend to form relationships or stay with providers. It is just so reactive and people are constantly changing. And they don't have any patience for anything anymore. And it's because of a number of reasons, which I'll get to in a second. But if we actually look at the people that we're serving, we call them the participants. They're people with a disability. They might have schizophrenia, or they might have an acquired brain injury, or a different disability. What these people are desperately searching for is some type of consistency. They're trying to create a network of people around them who are going to be with them for a very long time because their disability is lifelong and ongoing. But what happens is we have very transient people. We have transient support coordinators, we have transient therapists, we have transient support workers who are with them for about 3 to 6 months if they're lucky. And either the family chooses to change providers, or a key position holder like a support worker might choose to move on. And then this whole process has to start again. And the person has to form relationships. And what ends up happening is the participant, so the person with the disability, ends up being very untrustworthy or untrusting of new providers. And then new providers probably factor this into their business model, that instead of having 20 people that they can service well, they'll say, well, I need 30 because we're expecting 10 to probably move on to another provider in the next 3 to 6 months. It affects the way that people recruit, providers recruit staff, because they'll obviously need someone straight away, and then they'll recruit people, and then they won't have quality controls or standards in place, and they'll often just get whatever they can get, really. And everyone in the system, it just is this ongoing thing. It's not creating the highest quality of service for the participant. So I guess I'm thinking about this a lot and trying to be a little bit different. I'm trying to slow down a little bit, really, and not be part of the rush or the gold rush or whatever people want to call it. And it starts with hiring the right staff. It starts with investing in the systems and getting it right. And sometimes saying no to new referrals because you can't grow too quickly, or you can't take on referrals, or you can't service these people. And when you do get the referrals, that you want to actually do a good job. And some of the people are reactive, and it's very hard to sometimes interact with people who don't share this viewpoint. But I think over time, this will be of benefit, and hopefully the system can slowly change once we go through this crazy amount of growth and we have a bit more of consistency in the supports and people's expectations within the system.